Welcome back, everybody. It's episode, oh god, bleh, redo. Episode 22. We've got our boy, our man, the myth, the legend, Joseph Guerrero. He is in the Heisman. Let's show you guys where exactly he is. If the game would register me hitting the A button. Look at that, boy! Look at that last game, man. 21 of 22, 270 yards, 13 carries, 138 yards on the ground, and 6 total touchdowns. Yo, don't let that 5 foot 11 inches fool you. First off, I guess you could say I'm 5'11", but with shoes on, I am 72 inches. So, like, this is like me playing quarterback, except I'm 182 pounds and he's 211. So he's a lot bigger, more muscular. Yummy. Anyways, I digress. So we've thrown 14 touchdowns through the air and 2 picks. Pretty good ratio. 7.0 ratio as far as that is concerned. Rushing on the ground, we've been trying to get it going, so we're at 225 yards on the season, positive, on 72 attempts, 3.1 a carry. He averages a little bit over 30 a game, but he's run for 6 touchdowns. Now, my man's came to me as a 79 overall. He's at an 82, so that is 1, 2. That is a +3 overall through the first, 8 weeks of the season. If you see those upgrades at the bottom of the screen for offensive and defensive coordinator, don't worry. I'm holding on to them for potential matchup for the SEC championship if we make it. But we still got a gauntlet to go through. Gee whiz. Let's take a look at our championship contender rankings. 4th, 83rd, 72, 92nd. I'll change that. Don't you worry. We're going to kill it in the recruiting in the offseason, boys. Let's get into the recruiting. So, I've added a whole bunch of turds. Alright, I won't call them turds. But it's just dudes that, I don't know. I wish I could be proud of my recruiting class. But, I mean, other than Joe Guerrero, I'm not really proud of my recruiting class this year. I am proud of Chris Woods and Julius Rogers. Rodney Hicks would be a bonus, just because he is the #1 wide receiver in the nation. And Turd Nugget is still looking at Notre Dame. He's visiting Louisville, then us, then Vandy. So, we're going to try to teach my boy a lesson here. Chris Woods is coming. He wants us to get 2 sacks with linebackers and beat a conference team. Okay, fine. Julius Rogers, we're pretty much in the lead for him. He's visiting week 13. Louisiana Tech is 2,300 points behind. We might seal that soon. Brandon Moore, I don't know, man. We've got 2 4-star defensive tackles that have been holding their own, and they're freshmen this year. So we may not need him just yet. CJ Billings, 4-star running back, 6 feet, 222 pounds. He is out of White Bear Lake, Minnesota. I like his stats. Definitely a developer. Not a speed guy. Not really a trucking guy, but he is elusive. And he's got a good juke move. And his injury is pretty solid there. Now, all these other guys are pretty much non-factors. They're dudes that I'm trying to get on the team that'll boost our recruiting class ranking, so at least we'll start next season ranked. Now, we did get the #5 fullback in the nation to commit, Trent Schroeder. Got a defensive tackle. He's #6 in the nation, Lance Skinner. Josh Fry committed. Matt Miller, he's a corner that committed. We can develop him. I really don't want to put him on the field just yet. We did get our punter, and we did get another wide receiver. As you guys know, we only have 4 wide receivers, and one of them is injured. He got injured in the last game. Had a pectoral tear. So, I will actually show you what that's going to look like. And you guys just tell me if you like the way that's set up. So I literally have these 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receivers. And let's see. So I've got Mark Hunter, the running back, in the #4 slot, and Jimmy Golden, the backup tight end, in the #6 spot. And I have Jeremy Haynes there just because his speed is nasty. So if I wanted to Let's see. I gotta find... There he is. Chris Chambers. He's the guy that's injured. So, I mean, that kind of sucks, but... I mean, what are you gonna do, you know? So, pretty much that's the update. That's everything for you guys. And let's go ahead and get into this game. We're playing 2-4 Auburn. Lego! Alright, so we need 2 sacks with linebackers. We need it quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And now he pitches it.
Oh, dude. Bad pursuit by me.
36.
There we go. Jeff White, get him. That wasn't Jeff White. That was Fred Williams. My bad. Terrible call. I thought I got him. Doing that. Bing, 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 bing. Alright, let's see what Mr. Williams has. Please throw the screen. There you go. Get popped by J.D. McGee.
36-yard line. Third down.
Alright, come on. Oh.
Here's the halfback on the screen.
There we go. Got him. Hey, you ain't gonna move.
What the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
Alright, y'all know how we gotta do this. We gotta start off pretty well. Start off fast. See if Guerrero can keep it going. Boom. Bruh, that's Tony Montoya. You're not going to tackle the dude on the first hit. 6 yards. Somebody explain to me how the Navy is ranked second. It's the weirdest things happen in my dynasty. You guys know we got to get this read option started soon. Reading that D end. Boom. Nothing. There we go. Give me 11, Joe. So over the past couple games, running has been more difficult, but we're still trying to develop it. Boom. Ooh, nothing for Sean Gates.
The halfback, 37-yard line. It's second down.
All right, so there he is. There's Mark Hunter. We got that 96 speed there, kind of in the slot. Maybe dangerous at times. See what he brings me. Or we'll just go to Jeremy Haynes. Just because the boy is nasty. He's not the speediest guy, but man, he can run a route.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 39.
I'm telling you guys, if we keep beating these SEC teams, these recruits are going to be like, ooh, Wyoming, maybe I should have committed to them. See if this DN pinches. No. Oh, God.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Alright, guys, I really can't explain to you why I got lifted that high. That was ridiculous. Oh, that was a ridiculous tackle. Boom. You called for it.
Throws right and caught by the fullback. He's taken down.
Alright, there we go. Give me 4. Alright, so we throw him for 35. Still trying to get that run game going. Now, Auburn has really always had a good defensive line. So we just got to be patient with the running. There you go. There's a tank Marcus shot. Alright, so far we've got 49 yards on the ground. I'm changing it to a regular run just because. Can Sean Gates get me anything? We'll see. Not bad. I could have run it in for a touchdown if I made the right move.
Second down.
All right, now. Good defensive line, fast linebackers. Auburn always has those. So we need to check out this coverage, see what they give us. Montoya, you missed the block.
4-yard line.
I mean, hey, 59 yards on the first drive in the first quarter. I don't think you can ask any more of Guerrero. Nope. Dude, there it is. Is that not a late hit? Atta kid.
That's what makes this offense so tough.
I mean, the dude's clearly in the end. Come on. Yeah, they're giving me man. See if we can make a good decision.
Now he's scrambling. under heavy pressure. Steps out of bounds.
We'll take 3.
Yard line.
I'm going to audible once again just because of how they got lined up here in the box. Boom. Lance Stevens, the senior. He deserves it. I was looking his way, and he finally broke off. 2 passing touchdowns for Joe. 1 on the ground. Putting up them Heisman stats, boy.
1st and 10.
Run one more play, and if they tackle me before, I call a timeout.
Gets it out to his receiver.
Almost. Ugh. All right, our MO is to take care of the ball. See what we can get.
And he's sacked.
Of course, we get sacked. Dang it.
He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction.
The field goal unit's out on the field, and they're going to try to get these guys 3 points before halftime. He gets it up, and he's got it.
Almost.
Now, here's Reese Davis. Reese.
Let's take a look at scores around the country. And for Missouri, a tremendous...
Missouri, you need to win to make us look better.
And they're out of the bowl picture. The Gamecocks have the edge, 17-14.
Thanks, Reese. 24-7 in our game here. We've played a half. Wyoming in front, 24-7.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollock here completely locked in on that first half. Nobody's been able to run the football in the first half. Neither ground game really got anything going. And you know, an offensive line, David, has to work in unison. They have to be like the Rockettes. They have to be in perfect step. And these guys, they were dancing to their own tune.
It's the biggest Rockettes I've ever seen. Goodness gracious.
Ugliest ones.
Yeah. Well, the big fat boys do have to work together. The big uglies, and they got to step together. And you can't allow guys to run through clear. And you see tackles for a loss, especially in the run game when it's this unsuccessful in the first half. You know they're not all working together. And there's too many guys that are getting penetration and making plays. So they got to get it shored up. Run blocking is the thing they like to do the best. They like to get their big meat hooks on you, grab you, and hold you. And, you know, to be honest, they got to do a better job of it if they want to get some successful running game going in the second half.
David and I will stay locked in on everything going on in college football. Going to wrap it up here in the studio. Just about time to get you out to your second half. Brad and Kirk ready with a call.
First down, 10 to go.
Shoot, if I keep converting, they're going to be forced to call timeouts at one point or another.
He's at the 30.
That's, hey, y'all saw that, right?
Cowboys.
Dang, son. Dang, that is some agility.
Takes a lot of pressure off the offensive coordinator.
I did not expect that.
Do you think we'll see the same result on this?
They ran the ball extremely well on their last drive. And until this defense figures out how to stop it, I think they'll have no problem moving the ball down the field.
Quick strike to
The tank.
level at the 18.
Yeah, the defense,
Pass for over 250 as well.
they can do better than that.
Auburn will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. From the 18-yard line, it's first down.
I hardly run play action out of Shoddy.
2 to go in the
So,
game.
I was thoroughly impressed we were able to execute. Yeah, Sean Gates.
He's tackled at about the...
He gave me 9.
The Tigers are going to call their second timeout.
Yeah, I'm going to go quick pass. I'm going to see who gets open. Ah, that was good, D.
So not only did they risk it,
I went the wrong way.
now they've given them more time. I just don't get it.
It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker.
5 of 8 on third is actually not that bad. Boom, Jeff King. Get yourself a ball. 267, 3 touchdowns. Yee.
And Herbie, that aerial touchdown might be all they need. And he hits the PAT. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
The Tigers were ranked
Ooh, LSU crushed A&M. Doink.
in that lofty spot. And for LSU, the W today will send them bowling.
Wyoming to kick. Sends it sailing downfield. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. It's been a good one so far today. Let's see what happens here.
Not a whole lot of time left in this game, Brad. They've got to score down 2 possessions, and they need to score as fast as they can and then recover an onside kick and hope to be able to have a shot to tie this game.
I almost had another sack.
Tough as nails. Brad, he's going to sit in that pocket and give himself a chance. The only problem is, at some point, you've got to have a feel. Almost that sixth sense on when to get out of there.
I'm gonna pump up this crowd. Come on, son.
Ball before you get hit.
Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Zips it to the tight end. And down he goes at the 33.
They're gonna have to hurry up on me.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2. It's 3rd down, and they're
Or they won't.
tackled around the 43-yard line.
All right, Tarian got the tackle. Boom. Cover 2 sink. Oh, deflected. No, Chavez.
Reaction to get his hands in the way of that pass. That's not an easy play to make.
From the 43-yard line. 2nd down.
There we go, White. I'm going to leave you there.
Under heavy pressure.
No way. He fit that in perfectly. Come on, say hut. Boom, get wrecked.
And he stops the clock with a spike.
We've still almost allowed 300 yards passing.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
Oh, he was wide open.
The 5. Touchdown, Auburn.
I'm telling you, we're going to have to constantly score.
He makes the PAT. A nice 8-play, 75-yard drive.
Why is this game closer than it was in the first half? Auburn has turned it around.
In leadership today. I'd be very surprised if he didn't continue to play well.
So our score, 38-31. And he's taken down at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, Guerrero's had a heck of a day, man. I wonder if they're going to spot him on the highlights, maybe. We'll see.
The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone.
As long as this quarterback has time to
See what we got here.
you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
And he's taken down at the 30.
Nice. 181 on the ground for us.
3rd and final timeout. He's got himself a 100-yard rushing performance.
There are so many different ways he can hurt you. Today, he's done it with his feet. I think he's easily one of the most complete.
I could run out the clock, but guys, I just want those stats, though. I want those stats for Guerrero.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. Wyoming's going to use their first time out of the half here.
So Sean Gates, we got him over 100. That's 2 weeks in a row. That's pretty solid. There you go, Marcus Sherman, the tank.
Wyoming's going to have to use their second time out of the half. First and 10. Ball on the 17.
So 282 for Joe as well. Can we do it again?
The 10. He gets to about the 5.
There we go, atta kid.
For moving the ball against this defense. Let's see if any adjustments are made before their backs are really against the wall.
The Cowboys using their third and final timeout.
I just want to score.
Wide receivers.
There you go.
Touchdown.
I had to reward Sherman, so destroy me in the comments if you want.
A big score here late in the fourth quarter, and now they've given themselves...
I just wanted to just give him a reward. There you go. There's your cookie.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 5-play, 46-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. And for Clark, he's put up good numbers.
Well, I think the great thing that he's been able to do is spread the...
Yeah, Auburn's quarterback is showing some promise. He's going to be a problem next year.
...to move the ball down the field.
I mean, he did not turn the ball over. We just played better. I'll bet next year our defense is going to be better. Look at that, 304, 3 touchdowns.
Last drive ended with as good a result as you can hope for, and I'm sure they'd like to replicate that.
Yeah.
I think the defense right now is just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them. And one thing is that any defensive coordinator will tell you,
Gotcha, boy.
you have to be the one trying to dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back on your heels.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46. This one's over, folks. Just time for one more play to get some stats, so don't be surprised if you see everyone trying to pick this one off. He airs it out. Incomplete.
Hey, we'll take that deflection. We'll take it. Ah, sweet victory.
Scoring and so much fun.
It's so sweet.
It's over. Wyoming 45.
Look at that. 73 yards on the ground. Okay. Well, he was sacked a lot, so
I'm Brad Nessler saying
would have had over 100 again. See what these screenshots give me. Give me any good pictures? That's a good one. Alright, man, we need to freaking get these points. I shouldn't have put up the coach development. It's so low. I'm struggling. Guerrero, 22 of 26, 287, 4 touchdowns, no picks, sacked 3 times, 84% completion rating. 119 on the ground for Gates. Guerrero, 73 and 2 touchdowns, 5 for Hunter. Receiving. Sherman, 98 and a touchdown, 54 for Montoya, 71 for Jeremy Haynes and a touchdown, 35 for Mark Hunter. First game coming in as a sub wide receiver. 19 for Jeff King and a touchdown. Stevens had 6. Parker had 4. Defensively, 7 solos for Pearson, 6 solos for Tarian Johnson. Sacks, 2 by Curtis Clark, and 1 by Jeff White. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We beat another SEC team. They tried to come back on us, but we didn't let them. Hit that notification bell. I look forward to talking to you guys in the comments. You guys are the best of the rest. I'll see y'all later.